Do you go where like no man goes? You've been accosted. You've had guns pointed at you. It's weird stuff.
The Suchiate, I've been going there for years. That's a really interesting place. It's a bottleneck spot where if you're reporting on immigration, that's the place to go see it. What's different this time is that really dangerous Sinaloa cartel groups have moved in there and they have seized control of that crossing.
Oh.
And I mean, these guys are armed up with, ARs and machine guns and pistols and everything. And so everybody who is crossing there has to pay the toll. I have dozens of testimonials about that. And they have to have these escorts. And you can see them. They're all around. Everybody's scared to death down there on that crossing area. I had some of the workers in the area tell me about what was going on, and it was in whispers and secrets and looking over their shoulders. I mean, I'd never seen that level of fright around that area before. It was usually really chill. In fact, that's Tucunaman, the town of Tucunaman over in Guatemala. And I always go over to Tucunaman and hang out and, rent a motorcycle and drive all around. And this time I didn't want to go over there. It was just too hairy even for me. So I guess the bigger picture is that the diplomatic deal that we're talking about that jammed up all these people gave rise to this opportunity for the cartels. That's all on the Biden government. It's on the Mexican government too, which all along should have been blocking that border, has always needed to block that border and do deportation so that this kind of thing can't happen.
And did so under Trump eventually.
I mean, people were moving through up until a certain point under Trump, but Trump is the one who invented this blockade idea for Mexico. Trump came up with it back in 2019 and said, listen, if you don't guard that border down there and block people from coming in huge numbers, it'll be 28% progressive trade tariffs on you. And it worked. Under the Biden-Harris administration, it's temporary. It's just until probably about November 5th. And so everybody there that I interviewed are like, my God, if Trump wins, we're stuck out here. And so more and more people are pouring through, hoping for freedom to move north on November 6th. I'm thinking that if Trump wins, there'll be the transition period, about 10 weeks, where we might very well see a really mad rush over the border as Mexico releases these people. And if Harris wins, I'm thinking that the Mexicans, like, we did our part. We met our bargain. We did our part of the bargain, but we're done now, and we'll let them go there, except that that'll continue for 4 years. So Trump will get this thing back under control. They're right. The immigrants are right. They're going to get pushed back into Mexico. But the Mexicans are going to be like, as long as you can get through, get while the getting's good.